Happy morning all of you. My name is Mr. Khadangare Pankaj. Today we are going to learn chapter of EVS second, Evolution of Mankind. This one is our fifth chapter. Chapter number 5, Evolution of Mankind. So before this we have learned evolution chapter number 4, evolution. In that chapter we have seen dinosaur, then invertebrates, vertebrates, mammals and apes. These things we have learned. So it was the primary stage. So now we are learning here evolution of mankind. What here? Mankind. This one is very important thing. So open your textbook, page number 19, chapter number 5. In this chapter we are going to learn first point. So see here 2 points are given. See, from Homo habilis to Homo sapiens sapiens. 5.2 Homo sapiens sapiens and civilization. These 2 points we are going to learn. So see what they are told in the previous lesson. In the previous lesson means which lesson? Previous lesson means evolution. In the previous lesson we learned that the primitive man evolved from apes. Primitive man. Where we found primitive man? Who can tell me? Yes, very good. African continent. Primitive man was found in African continent. So the primitive man evolved from apes. We have learned last point, apes. The next step of human was learning to use their hands. What to use? Use their hands. How effectively to make tools. Use their hands effectively to make tools. That we are going to learn here. Now our first point is 5.1. From Homo habilis Homo habilis Homo habilis to Homo sapiens sapien. Homo sapiens sapiens. See, from Homo habilis to Homo sapiens sapiens. From Homo habilis we are going to learn Homo sapiens sapiens. So first one is given here. Sub point is there. The skilled human. What is there? The skilled human. Do you know skill? Yes. So that skills past tense is here. Past tense. The skilled human. See, what definition is there of skilled human? All are able to see? Yeah. So see, the skilled human. The species of humans. All have to write down this one in your notebook immediately. So open your notebooks. The species of humans who could use their hands skillfully is known as the skilled human. The skilled human. The skilled human. See, what is meant by skilled human? The species. We have learned this word in previous chapter. The species of humans who could use their hands. What? Their hands skillfully. How skillfully is known as the skilled human. Means in simple, the person who can use his hands skillfully is known as skilled human. Okay, understood? Write down this definition in your notebook immediately. Afterwards, you are not writing it. So come on, I'll give you 2 minutes. In good handwriting, you have to mention it in your notebook properly. Now you are writing in single line notebook, so your handwriting should be good, because till 4th standard you was using 4-line notebook, but now you are in standard 5th, so you should use proper pen to write it. Okay, now you are in standard 5th, so you can write with pen. So use proper pen and write it properly. Okay, okay, so I hope all of you have completed it. Now we'll forward to next point. See, the first evidence of this species was found in the border region between Tanzania and Kenya. See, first evidence, we found first evidence of this. Where it found this species? It was found in the border. Do you know border? Yes, in the border region between where Tanzania and Kenya. It found between Tanzania and Kenya in the continent of Africa. Where it found? Africa. First also primitive human where we found? In African continent. This also we found in Africa. So see, the scientist Louis Leakey who discovered this species. See, the scientist who discovered, Louis Leakey, who discovered this species, named it Homo habilis. Who discovered it? Louis Leakey. Keep in mind, in last chapter, who was that? Darwin. Charles Darwin was there. So what he did? The first systematic explanation of the concept of evaluation was given by Charles Darwin. Okay. See, one simple trick. In our school, one teacher was there, Mariella Charles ma'am. Do you know Maria ma'am? Yes. So what was her name? Mariella Charles. So she was in UKG. So our start is from UKG. So we'll consider it as first. Okay. So in first, who was that? Charles Darwin, who has explained systematic concept of evaluation. Okay. And now here, secondly, in next lesson, what is there? Louis Leakey. Okay. The scientist, from that man's name, you can keep in mind Charles Darwin. He was in 4th chapter. Okay. Evolution. Now, the scientist Louis Leakey, who discovered this species, named it Homo habilis. That scientist Louis Leakey, who has discovered this, he gave name it. What name he gave? Homo habilis. Because beside their fossilized remains, he found some tools made by them. What he found? Some tools he found near those people's fossils, which are made by them. In Latin, Homo means, see why we used to say Homo habilis, why he told? I'll write here. Homo habilis. Now, Homo means, see, in Latin language, Homo means man, and habilis means the one who uses his hands. The one who uses his hands. The one who uses his hands skillfully. The one who uses his hands skillfully. In Latin language, homo means man and habilis means the one who uses his hands skillfully. We are focusing here on skill human. So his hands are, he is using hands skillfully. So see, Homo habilis could stand on 2 feet and walk, and these Homo habilis, they could stand on 2 legs and they could walk also. His spine means this one, our backbone. Spine means backbone. See, spine. His spine was slightly bent like this. It was slightly bent, means here it was slightly bent like this, and not quite erect, and it was not quite erect also. Okay, erect means like straight, it was slightly bent. His brain was bigger than that of the apes, although his face and limbs were somewhat similar to theirs. See what is told? His brain, where is our brain? Here. His brain was bigger than that of the apes. We have seen in last chapter apes were living on tree and some were on land in the grass. But here now these Homo habilis, their brains are bigger one. And although his face and limbs means his hands and legs are called limbs. Although his face and limbs were somewhat similar to their, and his face, whose face? Homo habilis face and ape's face and limbs were little bit similar to them. Understood this much? This one is very simple topic. Okay, just slowly we have to get it understand. Understood? Now see next paragraph what is told. The stone tools made by Homo habilis were not useful for hunting big animals. Now these Homo habilis, they made some stones. See, you can see in picture. What is given there? A reconstructed picture of Homo habilis. Reconstructed picture of Homo habilis. And their tools. What else tools they have made? Some samples are shown. See. Stone choppers made by Homo habilis. See, you can see them, how it is. All have seen it? Okay, now look into the book. See, the stone tools made by Homo habilis were not useful for hunting big animals. So they were not able to hunt bigger animals. They had limited use, such as scraping meat from the skin of dead animals. What? Scraping meat from the skin of dead animals or breaking bones to get the marrow. See these tools, how they were using, to get meat from the skin of dead animals. They were using these tools to remove meat from the skin of dead animals. Okay, like this. Stones, those tools they were using to remove meat from the skin of dead animals and to break bones. Bones they were breaking. In our body bones are there? Yes. So those bones they used to break it to get marrow. Okay. See, we can infer from this that Homo habilis was a forager. He ate the leftover of animals, but he ate leftover of animals that had been hunted by other animals. Means if bigger animals used to hunt smaller animals, and those remaining, whatever remain material is there, that meat is there of that animal that they used to eat. It is possible that he hunted small animals, and what is possible that with those tools he hunted small animals. It is possibility, okay, and gathered eggs, and they used to gather eggs also. Wild fruits. Wild fruits means whatever fruits we are getting into in the forest land, that one is wild fruits. And roots to eat. Understood? So like this, the skilled human, it is told. Just skilled human means the species of humans who could use their hands skillfully is known as the skilled human. Okay, they were using their hands skillfully, and with their hands they made some tools, but those tools were not useful to hunt bigger animals. Only they were able to hunt smaller animals. They were collecting eggs and wild fruits like this. Understood? So in tomorrow's lecture we are going to see Homo erectus. Homo erectus. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Tomorrow we will meet with the same chapter with new topic, Homo erectus. Okay, thank you.